Memories, crystallized and preserved, of a time not so long ago when everything seemed possible. Like ghosts, those moments that even behind closed eyes can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Chop towards first. Zimmerman scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. In now, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 18.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the... Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Ball one.
1-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
This is skied out toward right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Francisco.
Fastball well outside. His past history against John Lester, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2-1 to count. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Very high, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Perez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Bryant, the runner at first with two gone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. So stepping in, Ian Happ. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez to step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. His past history against John Lester, just 3 for 14. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Ready on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Snap throw from the catcher.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hayward on at first, nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Now at the plate, number 35 will take his first hacks here.
The center fielder, number 35.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
The catcher, Roberto.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Oliver Perez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they
for the Indians. Number 39, Oliver Perez.
First pitch on its way. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hayward doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in a rocking chair all day.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yasiel Puig becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Carlos Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman,
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the...